Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 best places to raise a family in the US in 2024. If you're considering a move to America and you haven't visited yet, here's the first thing you need to know. There are many great places in the US to raise a family. When it comes to settling down with a family, your priorities can change. Perhaps you once longed for great nightlife and plenty of singles, or were wowed by high rises and trendy lofts. When kids enter the picture, those preferences can give way to highly practical, great schools, safe neighborhoods, plenty of young families, and high-quality healthcare. We've compiled a list of the top 10 best cities that meet the needs of a growing family, our picks for the most family-friendly cities in the United States. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 best places to raise a family in the US in 2024. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 best places to raise a family in the US in 2024. Number 10. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Virginia Beach gets its personality from its coastal location. It's the largest city in Virginia, with 450,000 residents, and includes 28 miles of beaches. A very low rate of serious crime makes it a safe place to live. Children make up a quarter of the population of Virginia Beach, with 13% in the 0 to 9 range and 12% from 10 years to 19 years. The median age is 36.6. There are excellent schools in Virginia Beach, and 40% rank among the top 25% nationally, according to U.S. News and World Report. The public school district educates around 67,000 students, and the area also supports about 68 private schools serving an additional 8,000 plus students. Schools in Virginia Beach have a high average reading and math proficiency ranking, putting them in the top 20% of public schools in Virginia. Virginia Beach also succeeds in healthcare, reaching number 36 on the health grades list. A particular strength is hospital quality, for which it ranks 12th among large cities. The beaches are an obvious destination for a day off in Virginia Beach, but there are plenty of other attractions, such as Falls Cape State Park, Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge, Ocean Breeze Water Park, and the Virginia Aquarium and Marine Science Center. Number 9. Rochester, New York. Rochester is known for education, thanks to the region's well-respected universities. Its population is about 206,000. But the greater metro area is home to over 1 million people. It is located on the south shore of Lake Ontario. Rochester's population is about 24% people under 20. The city has one of the highest concentrations of schools ranked in the top 25% nationally, with 39% falling into that range, according to U.S. News and World Report. The Rochester City School District comprises 46 schools, as well as 55 pre-K sites and 10 alternative programs. Enrollment is around 26,078 students. Rochester is within a short distance of as many as 21 colleges and universities. These include community colleges, like Monroe and Finger Lakes, as well as Rochester Institute of Technology, RIT, several branches of SUNY, and the University of Rochester. HealthGrades places Rochester 38th in its list of cities getting healthcare right. The city particularly excels among large cities in population health, local specialists, and access to care. In their free time, Rochester families can visit the Strong National Museum of Play, Seabreeze Amusement Park, first opened in 1879, the Seneca Park Zoo, and the Rochester Museum and Science Center. Number 8. Austin, Texas. Austin is an up-and-coming city of just under 1 million that is growing rapidly and attracting families from around the country. In recent years, U.S. News and World Report rated it the number 1 place to live in the U.S., and Forbes placed it at number 4 in its best places for business and careers. There are plenty of kids in Austin. 22% of the population is under age 19. The median age in Austin is young, 33.9 years. According to U.S. News and World Report, 38% of Austin schools rate in the top 25% nationally. Top schools include Liberal Arts and Science Academy, LASA, and Richards School for Young Women Leaders, both boasting a 100% graduation rate. The district comprises about 130 public schools and serves 81,650 students. Private schools in the metro area serve about 20,000 students. The community benefits from the presence of the University of Texas at Austin, as well as regional colleges and universities. Healthcare in Austin is satisfactory. The city rates among the top 100 cities getting healthcare right by HealthGrades, and ranks 8th among large cities for population health. When Austin families aren't at work or in school, they might visit Zilker Park or the Thinkery, a hands-on children's museum. Lady Bird Lake draws Austin, residents of all ages, for a stroll or some rowing or paddling. Number 7. Denver, Colorado. Denver has spectacular views of the mountains and a population of 727,211. In recent years, Forbes listed it as number 4 in its best places for business and careers. The greater Denver area is home to nearly 3 million people, about 44% of whom have a college education. The population of Denver is made up of 21% people under 20 years of age, and the median age is 34.7. U.S. News and World Report's rankings put 38% of Denver's schools in the top 25% nationally. The Denver Public School District includes 207 schools from early childhood to high school, with an enrollment of 90,296. The metro area also includes about 113 private schools, serving 19,271 students. Denver excels at health. It ranks 7th overall among HealthGrade's top cities and 3rd for large cities. It stands out for its population health and hospital quality, ranking 2nd among large cities for both. In fact, over half of the hospitals in Denver rank among the nation's top 5%. What do families do for fun? They go to City Park, the Denver Zoo, the Museum of Nature and Science, the Children's Museum, or the Downtown Aquarium when they're not spending the day in the nearby mountains. Number 6. New York City, New York. With a population of over 8 million, it's no secret that the Big Apple has more to offer than almost anywhere in the country if you can handle the population density and the sky-high cost of living. The median age in New York is 37.2, higher than other cities in our list, but there is still a substantial number of children. About 23% of the population is under the age of 20. Returning to the topic of schools, U.S. News and World Report finds that 38% of the schools in the metro area are in the top 25% nationally. In math and reading proficiency, according to Public School Review, 46 schools scored 10 out of 10, including top-ranked Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School and Stuyvesant High School. As of 2021, New York has 362 public schools serving 171,127 students. An additional 220 private schools serve 59,643 more. For healthcare, HealthGrades ranks New York number 6 among large cities for local specialists, and number 10 among large cities for population health. New York offers families plenty to do when they're not in school, from walks in Central Park and Bryant Park to ferry rides, many museums, and shows of all kinds. Number 5. Worcester, Massachusetts. Worcester, Massachusetts, smaller than many on our list, but it packs in a lot of advantages for the families who live there. With a population of about 185,000, it is located in central Massachusetts, about an hour's drive west of Boston. Ages 0 to 19 make up about 25% of the population. Worcester's schools rank well, with 38% landing among the top 25% nationally. Its 48 public schools serve 27,494 students, and another 19 private schools nearby serve 3,579 more. The public school district boasts a 94% attendance rate, 14.2 to 1 student/teacher ratio, and 100% of classrooms on the internet. Families in the area benefit from several local colleges near Worcester: Assumption University, Becker College, Clark University, and College of the Holy Cross. Worcester stands for its number 1 rank among medium cities and number 3 among all cities on access to care, according to HealthGrades. Overall, it was 31st among medium cities in the U.S. For extra fun on a day off, residents of Worcester bring their kids to Ecotarium, a local science museum with live animals and a planetarium. Other popular activities include visits to the Worcester Art Museum and many local parks for picnics and playtime. Number 4. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta is another large city that offers big benefits to families. This historically important city is home to about 507,000 people and growing quickly. It is the capital of Georgia, offering schoolchildren opportunities to see the government at work. Kids make up a significant proportion of the population, with 21% aged 0 to 19. The Atlanta public schools educate the majority of the city's children, about 52,000 of them, across 91 learning sites. According to U.S. News and World Report, 37% of local schools rank among the top 25% nationally. The greater Atlanta area is also home to about 191 public schools, serving 142,182 students, and 138 private schools, serving an additional 30,204 students. Colleges and universities offer many learning opportunities for families. Local schools include Emory University, Georgia State University, and Georgia Institute of Technology. Atlanta has high-quality healthcare offerings. Among large cities, it ranks 14th in hospital quality and 19th in population health, according to Healthgrades. In their free time, Atlanta families can play at Stone Mountain Park or see the famous Georgia Aquarium and the ever-popular Zoo Atlanta. Six Flags Over Georgia and Fernbank Museum of Natural History are crowd-pleasing destinations for an exciting day in Atlanta. Number 3. Dallas, Texas. Dallas is a big city, the 9th largest in the U.S., with all the opportunities that come with its size. Its population is over 1.3 million, 7.8 million in the metro area. It's also a young city. The median age is 32.9, while those aged 0 to 19 constitute 27% of the population. 37% of schools in Dallas rank among the top 25% of schools nationally, according to U.S. News and World Report. Top schools include the School for the Talented and Gifted, Irma Lerma Rangel Young Women's Leadership School, and Science and Engineering Magnet School. The public school system in Dallas serves about 233,821 students across 387 schools, while 118 private schools serve another 29,363 children in the area. The Dallas metro area is home to Southern Methodist University and the University of Texas at Dallas, as well as several smaller post-secondary schools. Dallas makes the list of Healthgrade's top cities for healthcare, ranking 21st among large cities in population health. The weather is great for year-round exercise. For fun, families head to nearby lakes, such as White Rock Lake, or visit the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Garden, the Perot Museum of Nature and Science, the Dallas Zoo, or the Dallas World Aquarium. Number 2. Columbus, Ohio. Similar in size to Jacksonville with just short of 1 million residents, Columbus is the largest city in Ohio and growing. It's the capital of the state and located in the geographical center. Kids under 10 make up 13% of the population of Columbus, while those 10 to 19 make up another 12%. U.S. News and World Report says 36% of Columbus's schools rank in the top 25% nationally. Bexley High School is the highest ranked in the city. The Columbus City School District serves 50,219 students at 114 schools. 88 nearby private schools serve an additional 19,344 students. Columbus is home to the main campus of Ohio State University, as well as numerous private and technical schools. Columbus excels in access to healthcare, its number of highly rated specialists, and top-notch facilities such as Ohio Health and Trinity Health, according to Healthgrades. Columbus ranked 24th in the U.S. in Healthgrades' Cities Getting Healthcare Right. When it's time for family fun, Columbians head to Franklin Park Conservatory and Botanical Gardens, the Center of Science and Industry, COSI, the North Market, or the urban green space of the Scioto Mile. Number 1. Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville is the largest city in Florida by both population and area. Its population is just shy of 1 million, and it covers well over 800 square miles. The city's population includes many children, with 13% aged 0 to 9 years and 12% aged 10 to 19 years. Duval County Public Schools serve almost 130,000 students and boast a commitment to excellence, improvement, and a whole child philosophy. In addition to public schools, over 25,000 students are served by 147 private schools in the Jacksonville area. Colleges and universities contribute to the education scene in Jacksonville, and local schools include Edward Waters College, Florida State College Jacksonville, Jacksonville University, and the University of North Florida. Jacksonville ranks number 14 in the health grades rankings of the cities getting healthcare right, owing its success to many highly rated specialists and the outstanding quality of its hospitals, such as Mayo Clinic Jacksonville and Baptist Medical Center. For fun, Jacksonville families enjoy local beaches and islands, the river, and the intercoastal waterway. With a zoo and several museums, nature preserves, and gardens, there's always something to do on a free day. Family-friendly communities come in all shapes and sizes, from the biggest cities to the calmest small towns. What they have in common are lots of kids, a commitment to great schools, a strong healthcare system, and lots to do. Which city is right for you? So, which are your favorite places among the top 10 best places to raise a family in the US in 2024? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 10 best places to raise a family in the US in 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.